Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun, and I don't know if you've heard about this story, but this is Michelle Loud, right? She lives in DFW, and I think she is a hairdresser. And she is allegedly accusing Cora Jakes Coleman for taking or stealing her child. Before I get started, I got to give a shout out to Why Not Carpe Diem for bringing this to my attention, Stephanie Hall for her videos, and Larry Reed Live on Instagram for this particular video. It's probably gonna be more than one or two, so just ride with me. I'm gonna go through this and be as thorough as I possibly can. Here we go. This is Michelle Loud, and she is a mother of four. And I'm going to show the video, and the way she talks in the video in the beginning, she's referring to Cora and her husband, because for some point or another she was homeless, and I guess she found Cora. Maybe she went to the partner's house, I don't know, and Cora made her feel comfortable enough to make her think everything was going to be okay. Here we go.
After I had Jason, it was just like I was just set up from the beginning. She was not there to help me. She was actually there to take my child. And she did everything that she could to get what she wanted, her and her husband. From constantly telling me that I didn't have my son for myself, to backing me in a corner in her office at her home when they stayed in Grand Prairie, her and her husband Brandon, and telling me that if I did not give my son to them, that they would take him from me.
So she went on to say that after she had the baby, she was in postpartum. She had never dealt with that before with her previous three children. She just knew that it was something that she was dealing with. She was going through it. And I'm going to let her tell you about the recordings that Cora did. Hold on.
She prayed on my vulnerability to the point where she had me in front of a fucking MacBook recording and asking me questions, talking about it was counseling, but it wasn't counseling, because later on down the line, a few years later, she would then use that evidence against me in court when I went to fight for my son.
And she went on to say that as far as her postpartum goes, she had a detachment variation of it. And she did not love her child less. She just had a detachment. And she said that Cora used that to prey on her and further get her to give her child up. Y'all know, look, I don't know if like I said, this is alleged, but I believe this woman. I'm going on to part 2. Hold on, I'll be back.